Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 2 of the rebuild series for the SEMA Mustang. I know it doesn't look like it. If this is the first video that you guys are seeing of this project that I have right here next to me, well, you're in for quite the journey. Today I want to take off some of the stuff in front as far as the hood, the fenders, kind of get it bare, and then also clean up the inside so we can kind of assess how much damage there is, or if it's just like surface level rust and whatnot, we can fix that, we can clean it up, you know. I want to get started with the interior first, probably take apart a few things so we can really get detailed with some of these parts. Another thing I'm low-key worried about is all the spiders, but we'll figure that out as we go. Let's go ahead, get started. Now that we got rid of majority of the bigger pieces of trash, I already went ahead, took off the steering wheel, cleaned that up, especially since it was suede. I was very worried that we weren't gonna be able to get it clean enough to where it looked like new. But thankfully, I got that all wiped down, everything's good. I took off some of the bigger pieces of the center console just because I wanna get under there, and I wanna start wiping down a lot of whatever is on the dash. I don't know if it's dirt or dust or a combination of everything. Just so the interior is starting to look like new. We can also probably remove these windows on the doors so we can start closing and opening the door without worrying about this slamming into the frame of the car. And the last thing we need is for a window to shatter right now. Let's get to it. Another thing I noticed is all this stuff around the filter right there. I can only imagine how dirty that guy is. I need to see how to replace that. If I gotta reach up in there, or if it's from where. Look at it. It is completely chewed up, or they try to chew through it. And then also, oh, they did chew through it right there. Also, that carpet or that sound dampening is so soggy and wet, who knows for how long, it stinks. So I'm gonna have to cut it and just make it work, because yeah, I need to get rid of that musty smell in here. That's why I'm only leaving whatever's metal and, well, anything carpet, anything that is able to get soaked, tearing it out, because I do not want to have this smell in here for the duration of how long I keep this car. So that's gonna have to go. Same thing with on the driver's side. So now that we gotta move on some of the bigger stuff, taking off the fenders, getting the inside somewhat cleaned up, all that's really left is to try and get all this dirt and grime unstuck and cleaned off. I've tried with some spray and cleaning the dash, but you guys can see how caked on it was just from sitting in the sun. It's really baked in there. So I think what we're gonna have to get is some sort of steamer or something that can really break down all that dirt that's been sitting for so long, and just get to ham on working on the interior. I think that's everything as far as the trash, everything that we cleaned out from the inside of the car. We were able to get that filter out. We were able to clean out some of the rat poop and stuff that got stuck in there and just has accumulated over time. We got the center console out so we can really get into all the cracks and everything. I'm gonna start getting to work on looking for some parts for this car. And for this car, we will have to make a key for it because they did not give us the key when we picked it up from the scrapyard. But for the most part, everything else I'm pretty happy with. We weren't able to get the tank out today. I honestly didn't even work on that. I was more focused on the inside. Hopefully nothing is done to the motor as far as he didn't, I don't know, put stuff in the gas tank, pour stuff down the oil drain. Honestly, if anything, I was gonna say we should do the oil change first, but oil needs to be running in order for it to flow out smoothly. Honestly, for right now, for what we did, content with. I think that's gonna conclude today's video, honestly. If you guys aren't already following Casanova Garage on Instagram or TikTok, be sure to do so. Also, make sure to subscribe. We have a long road ahead of us with this project, and we're really excited to bring you guys along for the journey to see how this car turns out and to see how it starts getting put together little by little. We're already in the process of looking for the rear bumper, front bumper, a lot of the stuff for the interior we're already looking for. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's Alex from Casanova Garage. Be sure to follow us, subscribe, and we'll see ya in the next one. Peace.